Well, good morning, everyone. This morning I'm going to do a subscriber requested video from a subscriber of mine called One Swole Knoll. He was asking if I could do some crankbait fishing in some of these little dark, stained Florida rivers. And disclaimer, I don't crankbait fish hardly at all. But I had a few in my tackle box that I think will work. I picked one up, and I'll explain the reason why I specifically picked this one later. But I'm going to throw some little shallow diving crankbaits and some lipless crankbaits. We're gonna get out there and go to fishing. Like I said, I'll explain my rigging a little bit later. Thanks for watching. All right, my first little crankbait of the morning is gonna be one of these little shallow divers. I call this color kind of a baby bass with the green back sides. However, it's got that old little orange bottom to it, which is typical of brim down here. This is an old one I pulled out of my tackle box. I've got some newer ones I'm gonna throw a little bit later, but you can see it's a pretty shallow diver. These little rivers are not deep at all. Look at there. Oh man. Lost him. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but this is what we call a slough. This river was just flooded and it fills up the flatwoods. When it comes back down, all this water comes rushing out. Good spot for fish. Got something. Boy, started the morning off great with that guy. I think I'm gonna need a little bigger fish. Come here. All right. Well, buddy, this is embarrassing. These are some of the smallest bass I have ever in my life caught. Ever. I don't know about this. I love fishing this river, whether I catch anything or not. It's so pretty, so quiet, so peaceful. Hardly no houses on it, especially this middle section I'm fishing. There's no houses whatsoever. You just don't find many places like this anymore. It's just neat to come here and relax. That one. Well, Swole Knoll, if you're watching, if you want to catch baby bass, these crankbaits look like the way to go. I am not having luck. Ow. Catching big bass on them. I've only hooked one this morning that looked like a decent one. Now obviously there's a million different colors and styles out there, and I will be making me a trip to Academy soon, and I'm gonna pick up some different styles. And from what I can remember when I was younger and crankbait fished a little, it always seemed like crawfish color did okay. So I'm definitely gonna go pick some up in that color. But I've done fished golden shiner for a little bit. This what I call baby bass color. Caught some little ones, lost a few. Nothing to brag about. I don't know if y'all can see this, but what's going on right here, this is called Steinhatchee Falls. And there's a big lime rock shelf that is dropped down there. So there's an actual, I guess you could call it a waterfall, but it goes across the entire river and just spills over. Real beautiful area. They got a nice little park right here. Pretty neat. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Oh, no, he's got me hung. There he goes. Man, as soon as I hit the water. All right, all right. Well, okay. Well, whopper plopper done tagged one almost immediately. I just started fishing this after I got done saying I was going to throw a spinnerbait. But I made a video about a whopper plopper a while back, and boy, did everybody let me know in a hurry. I was fishing that thing way too fast. So, thought I'd come back for round 2 on this little river while I was here. And anyways, thought I'd come back and slow down, fish up current, do everything I could. Slow down. About 4 cast in to just tying this on. I don't remember this color. It's actually my first time fishing it. It's a little 90. Boy, that fish just wanted it as soon as it hit the water. So, we're going to give this a shot for just a little bit. Oh, look at there. Oh, man. Holy moly. Oh, no. This looks like a big old mudfish. Yep. I hate these things. Big one, too. I don't want to lose my whopper plopper. Goodness gracious, what a fish. Golly. I hate these fish. Slimy, nasty, and every time you hook one, you think you got a 10-pound bass. I just want my bait back. You old nasty joker. Nasty. Lord, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this out of there. He's all hooked up. See what I mean? That's a good sized fish. Alright, let's start this back hook. Well, look at there, folks. Now I don't know so much about these whopper ploppers. Brand new. He took my hook right off. That sucks. These baits are way too expensive for that. Obviously that was a big fish and holding tight braid, so I can be to blame for some of that. But let me know if y'all have had trouble with these snap rings opening up and losing hooks. Ah, dang. Well, the fish here want it. I just don't want that kind of fish. Oh, another one of these big guys. Thank you. Get on off. Good God. Wow. Well, what can I say? I'm shooting this outro, not even knowing if I'm going to make or post this video. That was just a horrible day. Without a doubt, probably the worst I've ever done on that particular stretch of river. Normally I catch, you know, several 1, maybe 2 pounders, but today it's just the tiniest mess of bass I've ever caught in my life. Didn't do great with the crankbaits this morning. Was trying that out for a subscriber. Didn't do well at all. Decided to put on a whopper plopper and start immediately getting bites and catching bass. So I was thinking, all right, it's about to be on. Eventually that bite died off as well. Then tied on my old trusty black and blue spinnerbait. Just a couple little dinks. I mean, this was horrible. So I'm guessing it was just off type of river day. So maybe I post this. Obviously, if you're watching it, I did. I kind of hate not to because that river's so beautiful. There's just some awesome areas on it to explore, whether you're catching fish or not. I love being out on that river. And to One Swole Seminole, I appreciate you watching and commenting. I'm going to try a couple other rivers that you mentioned that's over near your neck of the woods, and I'll try some crankbaits on there as well. I'm going to purchase some new crankbaits since I'm using some older stuff and one brand new one. But I have a couple colors I think will work well on these type of rivers, so look for that video to come out sometime in the future. Thank y'all for watching. Like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. Thank you.